On this painting. Up 2 more minutes. Thumbs up the video when you come in, or thumbs up the live stream. Word. Blue. Blue. There's thumbs up when you come in. Thumbs up, thumbs up video. And live stream. Thumbs up the live stream. Come in the building. Thumbs up. Fix the water. Fix the water. Good. Now we're going to get some blue there. Pretty color. go. This is a painting I had already did, and then the water was kind of yellow looking, so I decided to go ahead and put some more water onto it and brighten it up just a little bit. Being the artist, I can, I can brighten things up, brighten up paintings and stuff like that. And I'm using a paper plate for a palette. So I have oil colors already on his paper plate right here. What I'm doing is just using a paper plate. The colors I use are all oil paints, professional oil paints. I'm gonna leave the sky like it is. But I do know what might be really good in here. It's maybe the sun in there. Yeah, sun in it. See how to do it. I'll show you how to do the sun here just a minute. Just cut that up. Look at that. Alright, that one. So here I am. So when you do a painting, I've been painting for sorry about that. My internet acts up a lot of time. So as I was saying, is that I've been painting for many years, and I know how to blend my colors real good and everything like that. So I'm gonna you know as being an artist, I love doing this. It's a lot of fun, painting and everything like that. So I'm gonna turn this camera back around, and what I'm gonna do is put some more grass in, in my painting. You see those hibiscus flowers? You see those hibiscus flowers right up there? I'm pointing at. Okay, so I won first place at a fair a few years ago on that painting, and then this last year I won second place, or third, I think it's second place for a painting or a seascape painting in a in a fair and won. So you can you can enter paintings if you're interested in painting. Then yes, you can do that. I'm gonna turn the shimmer back on so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna Wash this brush out. Wash my brush out with Otis thinner. Okay, so I wash my brush out with Otis paint thinner. Let's see here. That's some satin green. Okay, there we go. All right. These are just paper towels. I use paper towels a lot because sometimes my hands get a little bit messy. That's all. I can wipe off my hands. I can wipe the paint off with my excuse me, with my paper towels. I'm gonna these bushes don't have to be tall. So, what I'm saying is these bushes right here don't have to go all the way up to the sky, halfway. You don't want to destroy those mountains. Mountains right there. You don't want to, you know, I don't want to take my brush and make bushes all the way up here. But these bushes can remain kind of, like they are. And that pine tree right there, pine tree. Let me see how I do that pine tree. That maybe more. Ooh, there you go. So you can make a pine tree. You go from side to side or evergreen tree. I guess I'll go ahead and make a evergreen tree. Okay, there we go. There we go. And you're going to put some fresh paint on this. This. Okay. That. There we go. And do this. And I'm going to cover up that bird right there. Birds are not all that hard to do anyway. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's, a lot of people like to watch me paint. The same thing with my mom. My mom used to love watching me paint. But my dad never did get to watch me paint. Never did. That's because my daddy went home to be with the Lord. He never did get to watch me. But my mom did. And my mom believed in my talent too. She knew I could do this. But my daddy never did. What's my daddy gonna get to watch me paint? I tell you what, even I think my daddy would have been thrilled if he got to watch me paint. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun when you learn how to paint. I took many lessons where I am today. You see, let's see. You see that painting right there? All right. So that painting right there, I did not learn how to do that overnight. It takes a while to paint like that. But if you practice and practice and practice and practice at something, then you'll be able to do it. Okay, so what I'm saying is you'll be able to do that. Okay, if you practice at something a lot, then you'll be able to do it. Okay, and it's not all that hard to do. Okay, but I've been doing it for many years. I'm gonna turn this camera back around. There we go. What's out? My church I go to, we had a fall fest last year, church. And so anyway, um, I painted for the church, and the church put me on their Facebook page live. I was live on the church Facebook. That's the first time I've been live on the church Facebook. I tell you all what, I really, I really enjoyed that too. All the fun, a lot of fun. But painting can be a lot of hard work. Hard work pays off. Ooh-wee. This color right here is called light green. It's pretty green. There you go. So I'll make that. There you go. Yeah, there you go. See that? You can see that on your laptop. Right down there. Okay. Little tree right there. Okay, got a big old tree in there. And this is called palette knife. And I loaded it. Okay, see it? Loaded it with paint. I'm gonna go up here and put some dirt in. Sometimes that's what you see at the banks of a river or lake. Most of them, mostly in the mostly in the rivers and stuff. You'll see what you call banks. Usually, time you see dirt, river. Yeah. No, the same thing with that down there. A little bit titanium white. Okay. I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna show you a big old tube of paint here just a minute. Okay, so this is a big old tube of paint. So Winston Newton is the name of it. I got this from Amazon.com. So yeah, tube like this should last you a long time. If you're into oil painting, And yeah, get this from Amazon.com. Winston Newton, and they make all different colors of this. And then these are just regular tube of paint. These are professional oil paints. That's what those are. And then I got these from Amazon.com as well. And then the brushes and stuff I use, I got those also, like this whole brush right here. Got this from Amazon.com. Came in the set. And then this is for linseed oil. Okay. This is kind of like a slow, dry medium. Okay. Very slow. You just need to use a little bit. And this is really good stuff. And I put that linseed oil into a bowl. That way, um, I can get to it. And then this is a base coat medium. See that? Okay, so this is a base coat medium. I just put it on my canvas and just and you don't wait until that stuff dries. You just put it on there, but not very much. Not very much. You don't want to put too much. Oh, finger. With the sun like that. There. So I did it with my finger. All I did was I took a little bit of paint on my finger, just about like that. And then I pressed into the canvas. That just went round and round like that until I get the sun on there. Well, I thought the sun might look pretty, up in the sky. Okay. So the other paint, I can't get it out. Oh. Yes. So you can order your paints, Amazon.com if you want. If you're looking to do the oil paint stuff. I just don't know if y'all see that. If you ever want to learn how to, you can watch me. Good way for you to learn how to paint is just by watching me. That's how I got to learning how to paint. I used to watch other people do this, other artists and stuff like that. I used to watch them. So if you watch other people, then you'll be able to learn how to do it. Right? It's just like loading this knife. And let me show you something. I'll wipe it off. Okay. I get it well wiped off. Excuse me. So I don't put my finger up on the blade. Okay. You put your finger up on this blade right here, and you're putting snow on the mountain, it won't break for you. Or your knife, see this rounded part right here? See that? Use your first finger and your thumb, like that, and then put these other fingers in the back like that. Just let it drive. Just let it guide. Avoid putting your finger on the blade. Your finger has a lot of pressure to it. So avoid putting your finger up on this blade of this knife. Okay? This is kind of flimsy. If you avoid putting your finger up here, if you hold your knife up here, a bit easier to control it, see? Slip flop around in your fingers. Okay? But don't put your finger up there. Okay? I don't have a mountain one. I did, but had some snow on it. But if you want to learn how to do this, you can watch me. When I'm doing painting lives, you can watch me. And I will show you how I do this. You know, like I said, my mom believed in my palette because she knew I could do this. Okay. Of course, I miss my mama very, very much. My mama went home to be with the Lord. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you when she went, but I miss her. And you know, I have a story I want to tell. Um, a few years ago, well, a long time ago, my mom came home from the hospital one day. And so I decided I want to show her how to paint. Well, I had two easels and two canvases. I said, Mom, I said, let's paint together. She says, okay. So we painted. And guess what? So we did the mountains and we did the sky. But when it came time to do the bushes, guess what? She couldn't do it. And she told me, I said, Mom, I said, what did you stop for? That's a beautiful painting. Well, she told me, she said, son, she said, I don't have the ability and the know-how like you have. But I never forget what she told me. It's a surprise any. She told me, she said, I like to watch you do it. She liked to watch me paint. You know what? You know what? That made me feel so good that my mom told me she likes to watch me do it. You see, painting is a lot of fun to do, you know. But if you practice, you have to practice, then you'll be able to paint real good. It's just like if you're saying learn how to practice playing the guitar. What you have to do, you have to keep practicing at it until you get it right. You want to play that you want to play that guitar, but then you have to keep practicing and practicing. Same thing like you're riding a bicycle. What you have to do when you ride a bicycle? You have to keep practicing at it. Well, it's the same thing with painting. You want to learn how to paint? Keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Then you'll be able to do it. It's as simple as that. um, you won't learn how to paint overnight. Okay, uh, I know this stuff by experience. Okay, so you won't be, you're not going to be able to learn how to paint overnight. It takes a while. It takes some practice. All right. Say if you want to learn how to paint. Maybe if you come home from your job or something, if you work and you came home from your job, you say, well, I really want to paint. Okay. Get yourself some brushes, get yourself some paints, and paint. Now, if you like to, if you when you watch this replay, and everybody watch this replay to this live stream, well, let me tell you, you can still watch me paint. You watch me. you, you know, we're all different. You might not be able to paint something like me. You might want to paint something different. Yeah, you might just want to paint something a little bit different. Okay, so yes, give it a try. If you want to paint, paint. Now let me tell you about something, and that's a talent. You know who gave me my talent? It's the Father. He's the one that gives me the talent to paint. So if you have the talent to be able to paint, paint. Your talent might be crochet. So you see, the Father gives us talents. I want to do something right quickly. Okay. I have one watching, but that's okay. I want to um, I want to ask you a question. I'll ask you a question, okay? It's not a hard question. It's not a hard question. But here's what I want you to do. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to use this. Use what the Father gave to you. He says, I want you to think. I'm going to turn this camera around. What do you see in that painting? You see some trees. And you see the sun, the birds, the mountains, and the sky, bushes, grass. Who created that? God created that. He created the bushes, the trees, created the birds. He made all of that. And here's another thing. He loves you and me. You notice how many hairs of hair that you have on your head. He knows everything about you. And he knows everything about me. You see, me, I like to share things. I like to share things like this in my live streams. Okay, I love sharing this in my live stream. Okay, I think maybe I can work on another painting. Maybe another one. Let's see which one I'm going to work on. Okay. Ooh, let me show you this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful painting. See, he also made clouds too. Sure, I can make clouds with a fan brush. But God created the clouds. Isn't that beautiful though? That's such a beautiful painting. Okay, I think I'm gonna work on another one here. Okay. Now here's one right here. I think I can work on this one. Our church is having a fall fest. You know, I really enjoyed that last year. Ooh, I had so much fun doing the fall fest last year. Okay, here we go. I gotta look for my fan brush. Oh, found it. I found my fan brush. Okay. Now we've got some. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Look at there. Look at that yellow. That yellow right there. This other color is called gold. I'll put that on. Uh, if you look, this is grass, but now I'm putting some highlight onto it. Ooh, wow, is that beautiful? Wow, wait, can y'all see that? Man, look how pretty that is. Ooh, wee, that is pretty. Alright, man, I love this. Ah, you can tell I love this. Ooh, oh man, look at that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Right, now we're going to do this. Cabin like that pumpkin. That cabin. Oops, I was about to. uh, oh man, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I almost put that in my robe. Oh well, it's okay. There you go. Look at that. Hmm. If you're enjoying this, I do love to be in front of people. Well, I like people watch me paint. I love people watch me. Love people watch me paint. Wash this brush out. This man will check something. Okay. I'm right here. Do this. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a cabin out there. There we go. Maybe that's Grandpa's cabin or something. I don't know. So maybe it's Grandma's cabin. I don't know. Grandpa's cabin. Just like Kent, I don't know. Yeah, give Grandpa's cabin. That sounds good, doesn't it? Grandpa's cabin. There we go. Back in the summertime, also hummingbirds. I have a hummingbird. I had a hummingbird feeder, and those hummingbirds come and they just love that, that stuff I put in there for them, and hummingbirds are really loving that. And then I take down my hummingbird feeder because I think the hummingbirds quit coming. But it's okay. I'll see the hummingbirds next year. I always enjoy those hummingbirds. You get a chance and you somewhere and you see a hummingbird, you go out somewhere where there's some hummingbirds, take a moment and just look at them. It's pretty. They're real small too. If you ever seen a hummingbird before, hear one, they're they're real small, and they actually do fly backwards. I did not know a hummingbird can fly backwards. Also, I think Google or somebody said that hummingbirds fly upside down. I never seen a bird fly upside down before, but okay, I don't see none of my mods, so I might go ahead and just end this stream. But might go live again tomorrow. If I do, I do. I'm going going to do, I'm going to, and now for just a minute, and then get my, just a minute. Yeah, here I am. I'm gonna show you something before I end my stream. Back in when it was back in April. Back in April, I went to the Dollar Tree. Which in the Dollar Tree you see all the arts and crafts. And oh, I know something. Speaking of crafts. All right, so I was at the Dollar Tree, and so I got this these wooden things. So okay, so this wooden thing is these Easter eggs. Have you seen this at the Dollar Tree? These are Easter eggs, and these are made of wood, and you paint them. And then this one is made of wood. And you can see I had already started painting on it. But what's this here? I was using this is acrylic paints. It's acrylic paints. I'm gonna use this brush right here. But I'll show this on my stream. And a little bit of paint brush. See? And just use some of this. Just use some acrylic paint. The acrylic paints will dry faster than oils for the acrylics. I thought this was pretty cool to show. But you said, oh, he's going to show us some crochet. Well, I did learn how to do crochet. I went to my church, and there was a lady there at my church this past summer. She was teaching me how to do crochet. But anyway. And if you get this on you, it just you can just wash your hands with soap and water because it's acrylic. The oil paints usually takes a little bit, longer to get it off your hands. But I used to put lotion on my hands before I started to do. See? There. It's a fun craft to do. Fun craft to do with family. See? And then you have an Easter egg. This, that was right there while I was just doing this like a touch up deal. Just touching it up just a bit. So I can show it to y'all. Excuse me. Now this one's paint red. But if I take a little bit of orange paint, guess what? Well, let's see what happens if I use this little bit of orange paint on this one. Let's see here. Orange paint. Yep. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Now let me show you something else I got from the Dollar Tree. was this butterfly. I went to the Dollar Tree. Me and my sister-in-law went to the Dollar Tree, and I got this butterfly. Now I love butterflies. I think they're so pretty, and it's some of God's creatures, butterflies and all that kind of stuff. But so he's made of wood, and then I put these stickers on it. I found some stickers at the Dollar Tree, and I put these stickers on it. And there's one on the back like that. And so yeah, anyway, so you can take some of this paint right there, just touch it up just a bit. Okay. It's not that bad. Now, when I was in school, um, I took up woodworking, and I made a heart for my mom one time, and I don't know where I had the heart at. It was a wooden heart and made of wood, and I put a varnish on this heart that I made for my mom. And every Valentine that rolls around, I usually put the heart out, and this helps me to remember her by, you know. And you know, it's not easy when you lose a loved one. You know, it's hard. It's not easy. But you know, was tell y'all, like I was telling y'all, is that my mom, she believed in my talent, and she knew that I could do this. And uh, but like again too, like I said, if you're interested, you want to paint, then you can. When I'm doing the painting live, we're watching this and watch the replay, then get yourself some paints, get yourself some brushes. When I'm doing the painting live, you can just follow right along with me, whatever I'm painting, and then you can have some fun. Right? Like I said, you're not going to learn how to paint overnight. I don't think nobody learns how to paint overnight. But if you practice and practice and practice, then yes, you'll be able to do it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, but I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and I will paint again next time. I'll do another painting live next time. Till then, God loves you. I do too. Bye now.